Okay. Let's see. Can I get this displayed? So we're gonna do turn. Okay. Videos. Cool. Open chat. I think it was like Shift. No, it was Control Shift C for the full thing, and then just want to do a window capture. Not window. Specific window. That. Move. It's not a game, so how would you capture that? Automatic and it wouldn't be that. You wouldn't use that though. Let's see. There you go. Now you can see the ghost chat. Now, now we're ready to begin. So, welcome in everybody. I'm hoping this is actually streaming. And that you can hear my voice. So I'm gonna check that. Oh, come on. Channel. We are live. There we go. Good. So check that. And we are, in fact, streaming audio. So, we're good to go. We can begin now. So, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Again, this is kind of just going to be chill, and mainly building. I'd say. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else. But hopefully this is fun for everyone. So, I did have like a plan for this spot, although I need to get this moved. So, hopefully I don't lag too much while I'm doing this, but I'm gonna move that over there. I'm gonna close this. So I'm just gonna close all of my other stuff other than what I need so that my computer runs faster. So that's moved over there. And what I had planned for, holy, if this will like stop being dramatically slow. But what I was planning was actually to have it go up here and kind of like take a turn upward. Although I don't know if I should have it go all the way up. I might just have it like have like a rest area, like so it'll go up, but it'll go like up to this line. So like there's gonna be another level compared to just having this flat area. And then that level will go up to here. Instead of having it just go up in one go. I think I should do that. That'd be the smarter decision. Because I don't doubt that if I do it the other way, it's gonna miss. So yeah. Though I do need to figure out how am I actually gonna get it up there, because I don't think like a gap fill will do the job, but it's not gonna like do it perfect. Like I'm still gonna have like impurities on where it's going. Like it won't be totally smooth, but does it really need to be totally smooth? I don't know about that, because you're not exactly driving the cars yourself. Cars will be added, but it's only NPCs that drive them. So I don't know how good it's actually gonna have to be. So I might just, for this, I'm gonna like kinda get this structured, and then we're gonna see from there. So if I take that, I'm gonna put this on this side and bring it down. And then I should just be able to, if I need to figure out not that. Well, actually, I don't know because I'm not looking on the other side. Okay, and then we just gotta swap sides and flip axis, it seems. So I wish you could do pitch. Like, could you do both at the same time? I don't know. I don't think you can though. So I do that. I'm gonna go over here just because. I'm gonna grab this, bring it down. I'm gonna do 3. I've never done this before, so rendered 3. I don't know if 3's, so that's 4. So I think I'm gonna keep this one though as like, that one's gonna be normal. That one's gonna stay like that. It's just gonna be flat there. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough to get it up here, because we're not that far off from directly touching that. So if I do like 7 and then I just do 1, that might be enough. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Holy voice crack there. So what I was saying before is that I don't know whether this is actually going to touch the top for getting, so what I wanted was having it go to here instead of all the way up, because I think all the way up is going to cause problems. So I'm going to actually, let me do this, so just so it's not causing that big of a problem, because we have varying sizes, so I need to keep it. Can I? So 1.55 is what it'll be. I'm gonna bring this up here, and then I'm gonna hope that it goes to the level where I need it at. So we're gonna grab all of them at the same time, and we're gonna kind of move them up at the same time. So every time I move it up like a notch, it'll hold. Can I like not select them all at the same time? Am I gonna have problems with that? No, I'm not. Okay, there you go. So I'd say it's not 7. Could do fine, I'd say, and it might be enough to get it up there. But we don't necessarily have to go to the exact point I wanted, though. So kind of depends on how far I actually want to go with this, because that's already over the rock, and I'm kind of okay with it as long as it's over the rock. But this still has a large enough gap where I don't know. Like, I'd have to think about that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna bring this out here. Bam, and then bring that up 7. But also, I gotta think about it, because I don't necessarily have to have this area flat. Like, it can be sloped. So the whole area could be sloped. So that might be just fine there. So I'm gonna leave that like that. I'm gonna 12.5. Is how much I'll rotate it. Okay. Actually, wait, never mind. This top one, I'm gonna bring it back to 12.5, but if it needs to be changed, then we can do something else. We could change. Well, no, not do something else. We can change it later if we need to. I'll just have to remap the other part. Also, I'm gonna open this. And I'm gonna just set that to 100. So that's normal. And then I'm gonna check. Just have to remap the other part. Okay. Actually, not bad. That's not bad. Usually, I would say my voice is way too loud, but now that that's at 100, that's not terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at 100 for now. Okay. We're gonna get back to working on this now that I have that changed. And then also, we gotta get this open. Bam. Bam. I mean, you can clearly see where the spot is, that it's like changed, but it's probably because this thing has a texture on it, while the gap filled ones don't have the textures. But that's not bad. I was expecting it to be kind of worse, but it's not terrible. It doesn't look great from a distance, but the main problem is the fact that those center separators like have the texture, and it makes it look darker than it actually is, I would say. So if I go into here and select them, okay, yeah, those are all that's selected, and then I'm just gonna paste into selected, and then we're gonna see whether that looks, it's less noticeable. You can still see it. You can still see it, but at certain, like when you're close enough, then you can see it. If you're just far enough, you can't. When you're too far, you can. So it's like distance based. I see. That's perfect for us. So it does, well, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be better than that. Next up, I would say is either we could figure out this, like, it's not a straight path, but it's the next tunnel path. Like, it's the tunnel, or it's the next path that will reach the next tunnel area. Although I don't know where I want that to come off of. Like, I might not have it go straight, but then if you go straight, then it runs into this bump area, so it would have to turn a little bit just to get out of the area, and then it would have to go in a circle, kind of. It'll be kind of weird, I don't know. But I will have to figure that out, because it's going to give me problems if I don't. Although I did wanna actually showcase what we got so far. So I've cooked up, I'd say, quite a bit. It's not perfect, but it's quite a bit. I do have to change the background of that, actually, but it's fine, it's fine. So as you can see, or if you're able to see it, it's kind of rare, I guess. But there's wind particles, not wind particles, wind effects now. They're a little bit weird, but it's nothing too crazy. And then if you go into this, alright, I'm actually gonna grapple off of this, because grappling right now is a little bit weird. The coin, I would say it plays too much. It does play too much, but it's fine. I would say I just need it to, like, I need to have it play only when you stop earning. So when you stop earning, then it should play. But then also, if you notice, that has a sound effect. Although it probably should be a different sound effect. That's not exactly the best sound effect on the planet. But then if you didn't know... Okay, this is God's Rays, okay. Yeah, if you looked up in the corner, you could see that we have leaderboards fully set up. Of course, G is for aiming, F is for wingsuiting. You can only wingsuit in the middle of a grapple, although I should change that to be, I should change it to be you have to be in the air. Or you need to be either grappling or in the air to wingsuit. And then that would be much better. I do have to actually change the wingsuit leaderboard, so if you didn't notice, it's a little bit weird or wonky. It's not permanently saving your score for some reason. Although I don't know what the reason for that is actually. And also, when you crash, it doesn't seem to be doing anything either, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Also, if you did notice, we do have a barrier here, but the barrier isn't doing anything at the moment because in this space there isn't enough room to wingsuits, so I kind of had to make it a little bit different. I do really need to get rid of these rays from the sun. It's very annoying. Like it's too bright. Like if I died it down just like a tiny bit, then it would be good. Okay. I don't actually know how long I'm going to stream this for, because I didn't plan to stream for that long, and I'm not exactly ready to stream right now, so I might come back to this tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow. I'm gonna do it earlier when I'm ready to do it. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna save this to Roblox. And though before I end stream, I do just want to announce that closed testing is coming soon. So if you ever want to join the closed testing, join our Discord and ask for closed testing access when it's announced, and you will be given access, although you have to be 16 plus to access it. So unfortunately, because of Roblox's rules, you will need Roblox 16 plus to play, unfortunately. Thank you for today, and I will see you guys next time.